Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Paul's Cinema Picks of the Week. I'm Brantford's film enthusiast Paul Westbrook, and today's going to be a little bit of a sad show. Yes, it's going to be pretty sad. And no, we're not leaving you. We're still here. We're still here. I know we took a little bit of time, but that's what I'm going to explain. See, on August 28th of 2023, this year, yeah, Linda and I
2 weeks
lost our
ago.
dad. We lost my dad, Howard Westbrook. Yes, so we lost a very important person to both of us, like our father. And today I wanted to do a little bit of a tribute to Dad and say thank you for all the years that you gave us and all the years that you spent with us together. And I know it's a very sad time, and I'm still getting over a lot too, as my sister is, and a few of us are. But that's why we weren't on the air for a while, because we were just getting over Dad's passing. So I wanted to show you a little bit of a cross here that I got. A cross necklace that I just bought for my sister.
It's got a black obsidian stone in it.
Yeah, and it's inside of it. Yeah, Dad's ashes are in there. My dad's ashes, and what is there? Is there a stone?
The black of it,
The black part is
it's
a
called a black obsidian.
Obsidian stone.
It's a crystal.
Crystal stone. Inside there, it contains my dad's ashes. So yeah, Dad can be on the show for once. Yeah, even though he's not here physically, but he's close to us, and that's the important thing. So that's why I'm wearing the cross today, as a symbol of remembrance for my father. My dad used to like, as far as movies go, Dad used to watch stuff like I don't know, westerns, comedy. Dad liked all kinds of movies too, and he liked his wrestling as well. But I think you mentioned that some of the movies that he liked were like westerns.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be talking about The Lone Ranger, which generally was a TV show, but at the same time, the original pilot was actually a movie. And it's about, like, Clayton Moore is the Lone Ranger in this one. It's one of the I can't say the original, because the original was a movie serial in the 30s. But this was the when the Lone Ranger became very popular as a series, and the first half was the let's see, let me take it out and I'll show you first. See, you have him in two volumes here. Are you getting these?
Mm-hmm.
You get the 2 volumes. Okay, this is volume 1 and volume 2. I didn't get why volume 2 was a little longer. I see, and it's the first season of the Lone Ranger Adventures, and you got 52 classic episodes on it. So yeah, it starts off in black and white, like the series when it first came to television. It started in black and white, and the second one, I believe, was more Technicolor. It was like more. They went into color episodes as it went along, but yes. Here you have Clayton Moore. Jay Silverheels, who played Tano in this series, was actually a student at the BCI school. He was born on the Indian Reserve, the Native Reserve. Yes, he was born. I'm not sure the exact date he was born, because I'm not really like a TV person like I am more of the movie person, but same time, Jay Silverheels was born in the reserve. He went to BCI school, and then later went to Hollywood and actually made his name in the Lone Ranger series, and he did other shows as well. But yeah, his main claim to fame was this series here, the Lone Ranger. And I'm going to read a little bit of the excerpt from it. It says, "A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-ho silver. One of the most iconic heroes of our time returns in The Lone Ranger, Seasons 1 and 2. Along with his faithful Indian companion, Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early western United States. Nowhere in the pages of history can one find a greater champion of justice. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past comes the thundering hoof beats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again." So yeah, he was very popular. I used to watch it a lot as a kid. Dad loved this series too. And Dad liked a lot of the westerns like Rawhide, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, the Annie Oakley show, you know, a lot of the old shows of the 50s, Bat Masterson, uh, Petticoat Junction, stuff like that that were very popular in its time.
Another TV show he liked was Matlock.
But he liked Matlock as well, yes. Dad was really
And Murder,
also
She
into
Wrote.
Matlock. And yeah, a lot of my memories of my dad include going out to Port Dover, going to restaurants to eat, watching the westerns, watching wrestling, and
Dr. Mario.
and playing Dr. Mario a lot. So yeah, like a lot of people that knew my dad, you know, I hope that they get to see this video and they get to remember him a little bit, because that's what it's basically about. Like, not just the Lone Ranger show that I brought here, but also just to remember Dad a little bit and to remember the things that he taught us. And he was a great dad. He was a really good dad. He took us places, took it, and then whether it's that truck of his or what I remember, the brown station wagon when we used to go out to Marineland as kids. And this is before Linda was born. We went to Marineland, we went to Niagara Falls, went to London a lot. We went to Cedarville, where Uncle George, my late Uncle George, who passed before my dad did, he lived up there with Joy. And I remember he used to take us out there a lot. And we lived everywhere from Waterloo Street to Brock Street to Clarence Street. That's the one everybody remembers the most. And what do you remember most about Dad, sis?
Always being there when I needed him.
Yeah.
When I needed somebody, he was there.
He was always there, yeah.
My grade 8 graduation, when Mom forgot that I needed to be picked up after Army camp.
Yeah.
My wrist surgery when I went through the window. My appendix.
See, there's a lot to remember.
The farm.
Went to a lot of places. And when he needed money, he always had it to lend you if he needed it.
Half time, let us pay him back.
Yeah. Yeah, if ever I needed $5 when when he was living up with me for 3 years, living up at the house, he always was able to lend me $5 if I needed it, or help me with groceries a lot. So now I do my own groceries, which is great. And yeah, we just had his funeral. I think it was a week ago or so. So at Hill and Robinson's. And yours truly did the eulogy, which went really well. Yeah, got to say little things, including my famous hot dog story, which was that's always a hit. So mentioning the hot dog story, how Dad ate a hot dog, ate a Port Dover hot dog. Yes. You ain't gonna miss going to Port Dover a lot, but you know, maybe Gino can go or whatnot, or see how that goes from there. I definitely wanted to get up to Port Dover and Turkey Point. Might have to wait till maybe next year to do that, because now we're getting into the fall time. But yeah, the important thing is that my sister, yeah, she keeps some of my dad's ashes as well. She's got them over in a cupboard over here.
Yeah, cabinet.
So it's something to remember Dad with. But yeah, Dad, when it comes to movies, yeah, Dad liked films too. He liked a lot of the classic films. And he liked Perry Mason, and he liked all the different...
He liked Robin Williams,
you know.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
He liked comedy.
Yeah, comedies were always good. And I recently gave him The Towering Inferno, so I gave him that for a movie too. And yeah, definitely gonna miss Dad very much, and something that you won't forget anytime soon. And yeah, Dobby's doing good as well. But anyway, I guess that's all I can really remember right now. And just remember, God bless everyone. Keep your dads close to you, because they're treasured.
And mums.
Keep your dads and moms and everybody close together. Always remember the importance is that the love of your family. Nothing can ever replace that. So for now, this is Paul Westbrook, Brantford's Film Enthusiast, reminding you to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below so we can read some of the comments, and we hope we can get some more viewers, because we've got to keep plugging away, because I want to get to a certain amount of viewers, and then see what happens after that. But for now, it's Paul Westbrook, Brantford's film enthusiast, reminding you I'll be seeing you at the movies. So long for now.